Now we're diving into building backstories for your characters. Backstories are the secret sauce that makes your character come to life and feel real. Let's get started with the question, why backstories matter. A backstory is like a character's personal history. It's everything that happened to them before your story begins. These past experiences shape who they are, what they want, and how they behave. Not all characters need a backstory, and this is really important. But your main characters, like your hero, your shadows, your mentors, and allies, are made better by having one. Here are the key elements to consider when you're creating a backstory, and we've already had a look at some of them. Goals and dreams. What drives your character? What do they want to achieve? For example, a character who lost a loved one might dream of becoming a healer or a protector. Fears and weaknesses. What is it that your character is afraid of? What are they trying to avoid? Your character might be afraid of losing someone they love because they grew up as an orphan. Here are some other elements that are important for backstories. Family and upbringing. Who are their family members and the important people in their life? Think about their parents, their siblings, their friends and mentors. What are these relationships like? Are they positive, negative, or complicated? Did they grow up with a loving family or a troubled household? Then there are significant events. These are the events that shaped them. What are the key events that might have shaped your character? Think about both good and bad experiences. There's normally a mix. What moments in their past were turning points? This could be anything from a major achievement or traumatic event, a loss, or a big move. You also have strengths and skills. What are they good at? Think about their talents, abilities, and knowledge. How did they acquire their skills? Were they taught by someone, or did they learn through experience? Are they good at sports because they trained hard for a competition, or do they have a natural talent for music? Are they great at archery because they had to hunt for food when they were younger? Let's take Harry Potter as an example. Harry's backstories include the loss of his parents, being raised by the Dursleys, and discovering he's a wizard. These experiences shape his bravery, his strong sense of justice, and his deep desire for belonging and friendship. Now look at Percy Jackson. His struggles with school and discovering he's a demigod influence his need to prove himself, protect his friends. His backstory gives him resilience and a strong sense of justice. Here's how you can start building a backstory for your own character. You can create a timeline, a list, sketches, or a character mind map to organize your thoughts. First, write down your character's main motivation and fears. Choose from the list that you've been brainstorming. Now let's add some family and the character's upbringing. Identify key family members and relationships that are important to your character and describe what their upbringing was like. Add 3 significant events that have shaped your character, and let's add some strengths and skills to describe how they acquired them. Then, create a timeline, a list, a sketch, or a character mind map that combines all of these elements to visualize your character's backstory. Play around with it and test drive if necessary. That's it for building backstories. Remember, a rich backstory can bring your character to life and make your story more engaging. Can't wait to see the amazing characters you create. Happy writing, and see you next time.